Today's topic, remind yourself. Hi, I'm Doug Holt, with author of Your Own Story, and this is your Daily Growth Hack, where each day we give you a tip, trick, or insight to help you up-level what we call the 5 to thrive. That is your mind, your body, your soul, your relationships, and your business. Today, I'm in a New England farmhouse up in Vermont with my in-laws and my family, just having a great time. And I just got done walking in the woods, and it's just absolutely breathtaking. An amazing experience here, especially in the fall when it should be snowing, and here we are on a sunny day. And one of the things it reminded me of, because I got an email this morning, and the email said to me what my purpose was. Why was I here? What was I to focus on in my life over these next years coming up for my family, but also for my personal self, so I can continue to be on the path of growth? And what happened was, and the hack that I'm going to give you, is I wrote that email to myself. And each time that email comes in my inbox, because probably like you, I spend a lot of time on email, I get that message, open it up, and I read it to myself each time. Then I use Boomerang for Gmail. So Boomerang is an app you can get for Gmail, and it allows you to send an email to Boomerang back to you at a later time. And so I often do this with little tidbits that I want to remind myself of. These little things that make sure I stay on the path that I want to go on. Because it's so easy in these days to look at shiny new objects, or if you're like me, you get offered business options often. I get offered to either become an advisor or to work on another business or a business idea, and it's easy for me to get off track. So these emails remind me of what my mission is, what my purpose is. And so here I am in this beautiful New England farm. And what it reminded me of is actually what I want to do is stay present. Stay present when I'm with my family, when I'm with my friends, when I'm with loved ones. And so I actually have some work that I was planning on doing until I got this email. And I just shut my laptop down and went back to hanging out. And here I was able to hike in the beautiful woods and enjoy the time with the people that I love. So I want to remind you of this. What are a few things that you could use reminders of? Like almost like if you had someone following you around, just reminding you of little things, how great you are, things that you really want to keep in perspective. Now use your email as a possible source for yourself. Use your email, set maybe Boomerang or one of the other apps, to set that email to come back to you at set intervals. Now for this particular email, I have it set to come back to me every 2 weeks. Now sometimes I switch it up so I don't expect it, because I forget until the email lands in my inbox and I read it, and that reminds me to stay the course. That reminds me of what my purpose is and how I can do better in this world, and I can become the author of my own story. So today, that's a quick tip. All I want you to do is grab your journal, write out your 5 to thrive, and look in each of those of what area in your 5 to thrive in particular. Just pick one. Do you want reminders? Do you wish you had someone following you around to remind you on a daily, an hourly, a weekly, or a monthly basis to keep you on track so you can get to your goals a little faster? Now, once you have that, set a reminder in your email. Set a reminder in your email to come back to you. Send yourself an email, hit the reminder, and maybe it's like maybe you're like me, 2 weeks. It comes back to you and just reminds you to stay the course. Now, of course, you can always change it and delete it if you change the direction you want to go in your life. But most likely, these are principles that you want to follow. That's it for me today. Remember, go out and be the author of your own story.
I hope you enjoyed today's Daily Growth Hacks. Please put your comments right down below, and remember to click subscribe. This way we can ensure that we're delivering these Daily Growth Hacks right to you each and every day. On behalf of the whole team here, remember, go out and be the author of your own story.